Did Dak Prescott just drop a bombshell that nobody saw coming? The latest announcement has sent shockwaves across the NFL, leaving fans and analysts scrambling to understand what it really means. Some believe this move proves Dak is taking full control of his future, while others warn it could change the Cowboys' plans overnight. Why did he choose this moment to speak up, and what's the hidden impact on Dallas moving forward? One overlooked detail in Dak's statement could reshape the Cowboys' entire outlook, and the league is paying very close attention. Breaking news right now, and Cowboys Nation, you might want to sit down for this, because what Dak Prescott just announced has sent shockwaves through the entire NFL, and I don't say that lightly. This isn't just another quote taken out of context, this isn't another rumor floating around on social media, and this definitely isn't clickbait. This is Dak Prescott, the face of the Dallas Cowboys, stepping forward and making a statement that instantly changed the conversation not only about his future, but about the future of this entire franchise. For months now, the noise around Dak has been getting louder and louder. Every interception, every playoff loss, every contract discussion, every radio take, every viral clip, it all keeps piling up. Some fans defend him no matter what. Others are completely done. And through all of that, Dak has mostly stayed quiet, answering questions the right way, saying the safe things, and keeping everything professional. But today, that changed. Dak didn't just speak as a quarterback today. He spoke as a man who knows exactly where he stands, who understands the criticism, and who is clearly done letting other people define his story. And when he finally said it out loud, the entire NFL media world stopped and said, "Wait, did he really just say that?" What stunned people the most wasn't anger. It wasn't excuses. It wasn't blaming coaches, teammates, or the front office. It was clarity. Dak made it clear that he understands this is the most important stretch of his career, and he openly acknowledged that his legacy in Dallas is on the line right now. That alone is something you almost never hear from franchise quarterbacks, especially ones still in their prime. He admitted that almost isn't good enough anymore. That winning regular season games, putting up solid stats, and being competitive is not what this organization is judged on. He said the expectations in Dallas are different, and if you're the quarterback of the Cowboys, you either deliver championships or you get remembered for what you didn't do. That quote alone exploded across social media within minutes. But then came the part that truly shocked people. Dak openly said that he is embracing the pressure instead of running from it, and that if this era of Cowboys football doesn't end with real postseason success, he understands why people will question whether he was the right quarterback for the job. Think about that for a second. This is a player who has been defended by the organization for years, now publicly admitting that excuses are gone. He went even further, saying that he doesn't want sympathy, he doesn't want patience, and he doesn't want to be judged on almost had it seasons anymore. He wants results. And he wants them now. That statement hit different. Around the league, former players immediately reacted. Some praised him for finally saying what fans have been feeling for years. Others said this is the kind of pressure that either creates legendary seasons or completely breaks quarterbacks. And that's where things get really interesting, because this announcement didn't sound like a man preparing for comfort. It sounded like someone preparing for a defining moment. Dak also made it clear that he has had deep conversations with the coaching staff, with teammates, and with ownership about accountability. Not just coach-speak accountability, but real accountability. He said everyone, including himself, must be held to a higher standard when the games matter most. That's important, because for a long time, fans have felt like accountability in Dallas has been optional. Then came another moment that caught people off guard. Dak acknowledged the fans directly. Not the usual "we appreciate you" line, but a real acknowledgement of frustration. He said he understands why fans are angry, why they're tired, and why some have already given up on him. He didn't ask them to change their minds. He said he wants to earn it. That's a powerful shift in tone. For years, the narrative around Dak has been split. Is he elite? Is he just good? Is he overpaid? Is he being held back by the system? Is the system being held back by him? And today, Dak didn't try to dodge any of that. Instead, he basically said, "Judge me by what happens next." And make no mistake, the NFL heard that loud and clear. Opposing teams are already circling Cowboys matchups. Analysts are re-evaluating Dallas' ceiling. Even teammates have reportedly reacted with a mix of motivation and intensity. Because when your quarterback speaks like that publicly, it raises the bar for everyone else in that locker room. There's also a contract layer to this that people can't ignore. Dak knows the business side of this league. He knows timelines matter. He knows how quickly narratives can shift. This announcement sounded like a quarterback who understands that the next chapter of his career is being written right now, and that the pen is already in his hand. Some fans heard this and felt hope for the first time in a long time. Others heard it and said, "We've heard words before, show us." And honestly, both reactions are fair. Because at the end of the day, nothing Dak said today matters unless it translates to January football that looks different than what we've seen. But here's why this moment feels different. This wasn't defensive. This wasn't reactive. This wasn't forced by a bad game or a viral clip. This was intentional. Dak chose this moment to speak, and the message was clear: no more hiding behind narratives, no more soft expectations, no more comfort in being close. In a league where many quarterbacks avoid pressure, Dak walked straight into it. Now the question becomes simple, and also brutal. Can he back it up? Because if he does, this announcement will be remembered as the turning point. The moment Dak Prescott took full ownership of the Cowboys' destiny and delivered on it. But if he doesn't, this will be the quote that follows him for the rest of his career. And that's why the entire NFL is paying attention right now. This isn't just Cowboys news. This is legacy news. This is franchise-defining news. And whether you believe in Dak or not, one thing is undeniable after today. The excuses are gone. The clock is ticking. And the next time the Cowboys step onto the field in a big moment, everyone will remember exactly what Dak Prescott said when he had the chance to stay quiet and chose not to. If you're a Cowboys fan, buckle up. Because this season just got a whole lot heavier and a whole lot more interesting.